18 communication tips that will make people love you. When you're vibrating on a high frequency and working hard to manifest amazing goals, you naturally radiate a kind of positivity that draws others to you. However, that doesn't mean you can't give the law of attraction a little extra help by honing your communication skills to bolster social success. Here are 18 smart tips that can improve your networking, friendships, career and dating life by making people love you. 18 effective communication tips. Compliment and affirmation communication tips. 1. Say, "I'd love to hear more," when someone is obviously excited about something. Let their passion enthuse you. Dive right into what they're saying. The details they'll share will help you build a closer bond. Plus, your sincere interest will mark you out as a great listener. 2. Tell people about the positive impact they have on you. If you feel authentic, happier or more like your best self around someone, let them know. This gives them a sense of playing a meaningful role in your world, whether it's with respect to your personal life or something more professional. 3. If someone gives you advice and it works out well for you, make sure you register this with them. They'll feel significant, useful and valued, as you're telling them that you trust them and that their opinions are extremely important to you. Once again, this works well both in social relationships and in the workplace. 4. Try saying, "It's so good to see you," as soon as you meet someone you know. This tells them you really like seeing them. Plus, it shows them that you aren't just speaking to them or spending time with them out of obligation. 5. In interactions with loved ones, regularly let them know they're appreciated. A simple remark like, "I'm really grateful for X," or "Thank you so much," can make the world of difference. This is especially effective in a long-term relationship or friendship when there's real scope for taking one another for granted. 6. When someone tells you about the goals they're meeting on the road to achieving a dream, affirm them by saying something like, "I'm so impressed by how far you've come." This will be especially gratefully received when the person is struggling or doing something that takes a long time, e.g. weight loss or a protracted course of study. Body language communication tips. 7. Maintain steady eye contact with any person you speak to. Make sure you don't look away more than once during the conversation. This shows that you're confident, which makes you attractive, signals honesty, and facilitates a sense of shared understanding. 8. Adopt an open posture, as this instantly makes you more likable. In other words, relax your muscles, including your jaw, open your arms and legs, let your shoulders drop, and don't put a barrier up between you, e.g. by folding your arms or holding a cushion. Discover what other power poses project happiness that could help your overall well-being. Click here now. 9. Smile. It may be a cliché, but smiling really does make all the difference to how you're received by others. At a neurological level, they respond more positively to you and an instant connection is formed. And when the person smiles back, the small number of endorphins that are released will ensure they associate you with feeling good. 10. Consider your tone of voice. A slower pace is proven to make people seem more likable, within reason, of course. This is especially effective if you're talking slightly more slowly than your conversation partner. In addition, use your voice to put emphasis on emotional responses. This can make you seem more animated and interesting. 11. Keep your face lively in the conversation. If you're entertained, shocked, intrigued or amused, let it show. An expressive face shows interest and makes you feel charismatic, especially when combined with hand gestures. If you never physically react to others, you can come across as lacking both interest and empathy. Conversational skills and communication tips. 12. Ask open questions. They are ones that encourage a lengthy response and leave space for the other person to think out loud. These include, "When did you decide to move here?" or "What made you want to pursue that career?" In contrast, closed questions are ones that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Closed questions can make you seem less interested in connection. 13. Always wait for your turn to talk, instead of butting in or repeatedly opening and closing your mouth to indicate that you want to cut across your conversation partner. This is rude and can come across as self-important. 14. Try paraphrasing or summarizing what you've heard the other person say. Especially do this if they've been talking for a while about something that matters to them. This proves you've been listening and shows you get them. 15. Always ask people to tell you more about their lives, histories, interests, and goals without being too nosy, of course. Almost everyone thrives when talking about themselves and the things they care about. It immediately fosters a good rapport. 16. Request explanations when you don't know something or you're curious to learn more. This indicates you think the other person is smart. This, in turn, makes them like you more and feel like they're of value to you. 17. Try to tune into the emotions behind what's being said, so that when you highlight them you immediately give a sense of knowing to your conversation partner. For example, you might listen to them talk for 10 minutes about the details of a work project, then offer, "Wow, you must be really proud," or "It sounds like that was incredibly stressful." 18. Finally, be authentic. No matter how many communication hacks you're using, people will generally not like you if you come across as fake. Express your personality, your passions, and your values. Let your optimism radiate. Others will respond in kind.